Are you making fun of your brother because you have the Greek passport and he hasn't?
Nah. That's family right there. He's gonna get it soon. It's gonna come, I think, January, if not by December. But you know, it's family, so nah, I ain't making fun of him. That's my bro.
How is it having him again with you in the same city after so many years?
To be honest, I've never been in the same city as him except for summertime. So it's weird. Like we'll just look at each other at dinner and be like, "Yo, we're in Athens." You know, it's a blessing. You know, I believe in God. My family's very believers in God, very strong believers in God. So I think, obviously, if you work hard, stay humble, and stay hungry, I mean, God's gonna move pieces for you. And I think that's one thing He's done for not only me but my family, my mom and my dad as well. So I'm truly blessed, and I'm gonna continue to be the blessings and continue to fight through what I need to fight through.
What did you say to him when he first asked you about the life here in the city, the whole situation in the Greek league? Because you have huge experience in that part and he has nada.
I mean, he always asked me how is the food over there. He came from Lithuania. I mean, obviously, I don't know how Kaunas, if I'm pronouncing it right, I don't know how that city is, but I don't know there's a lot to do over there, but I know in Athens there's a lot. But he's a big restaurant guy, so he's asking me what restaurants to go to and all that. So I told him the restaurants that I went to, and I mean, we're half Greek, so I mean, it's like home for us now, especially now that my whole family's here. So it's definitely like home.
You know that you and him, you have to learn the language at some point.
No, for sure. My mom knows how to speak fluent Greek, so she's trying to teach us now. But we're a little older. But I know a little bit now that I've been here for like 3-4 years now. So as time goes on, we're gonna figure it out. Yeah.
And one last thing, what's going on with Peristeri? You had some huge wins in the Basketball Champions League. And I want your comment also about Vasίλη Σπανούλη because you know how huge of a legend he is here in Greece.
Yeah. I mean, the Basketball Champions League, I mean, it's one game at a time. It's very competitive. But we don't look at that. We look at practice at first. You know what I mean? If we're good and we're on our best version of us, then it doesn't really matter who we're playing. You know what I'm saying? So we stay hard working and then work one day at a time. With that being said, I mean, I knew Spanoulis, not only to this program but to European basketball, has been a pioneer. Simple. Like that's how you could put it. He's been a pioneer. I mean, he works hard. He has that grit. Somebody that is blue collar. He's not somebody that's just getting stuff handed to him. He's fought for a lot of things I've heard, and that's why I like him, man. As a player and as a coach and as a person, So I'm still learning, and he's learning about us as well. And it's great to play for a guy like that because he's a legend, And it comes once in a lifetime. So obviously, if he picks you, there's a reason for it. So staying humble and hungry and believing in God.
And one last thing, I want you to look at the camera because on the second round you will play against Naz because he will have the Greek passport. So are you going to beat him in the second round, not just as a team, but him personally?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're competitive. So, anytime I see him and he sees me, I mean, it's always up. We played a ton in college and I got the best of him, but his team won. So we'll see. I mean, as time goes on, we'll see. I think it's competitive, but I ain't looking right now over there. I'm looking at one game at a time and dealing with what we need to deal with. And when that time comes, we can have this conversation again.